Hi guys, welcome. I'm Sandra Sibanda, your girl. Thank you for popping in this channel. So we are doing the eyebrows. As you can see, you just need to put the glue so that the eyebrows will go exactly to where you want them to lie on. They will abide if you just put the clear glue. Make sure it's clear glue, as you can see. Then you make them to lie where you want to. So this one I draw like a V shape as a guide to the beginners. It's very easy technique. It's a guide for you to follow this shape that you want to. So I'm using the eyebrow brush and the eyebrow gel now to fill in my eyebrows. So I'm filling it in. When you are filling it in, do not use too much force, and you can use the dark brown eyebrows if you are a beginner, so that it can appear natural and it will be easier for you to control. So right now I'm connecting the shapes, as you can see, guys. So what our aim here is to make our brows appear as natural as possible. It must appear as natural as possible, especially in front, and this must appear as equal as possible. They might not be like twins, but please let them to look like sisters. Let them to look like sisters. If you want them to look like twins, that will be the best. So when using the brush, make sure that you brush the front. Please blend that front so that it can appear like fade, so that they won't look like it's fake. We want them to be as natural as possible, and you make them to lie. So now I am using my concealer to clean. So as you can see, downwards I use concealer. To clean up, I will use foundation. Yes, so you need to use a flat brush for this, a very flat brush to achieve this. It must be flat. So you have to keep repeating the process. Use lighter forces, tap it in and drag the concealer down. Do not allow the concealer to appear like unblended or harsh line on that brows. So you blend in the concealer, as you can see what I am doing. So I'm going to the other side again. I'm using my flat brush, and as I'm dragging the concealer, I'm dragging it down also, so that it will not be bulky on the eyebrows. So drag it down as you are dragging the brows. Do not rush on this. Take your time to achieve a nice natural looking eyebrows. So I'm using foundation to clean on top of my eyebrows. Yes, guys. So in every process that we do, we blend. Why do we blend? To avoid harsh lines, so that our foundation, our concealer can look natural, our makeup can look as natural as possible, and also so that when we put powder, it won't crease. So right now I'm using the foundation. Why do I use foundation on top? Because there we don't need to highlight. The concealer it's very light, will be highlighting like below our eyebrows. They need to be highlighted to the popping up. So now on top we use foundation, because it doesn't need highlighter there. That's why we use foundation, which is a bit darker than the concealer. So we blend so that when we put the powder, it won't crease. So right now I'm drawing hair like strands, so that our eyebrows can look as natural as possible. So I'm concealing my eyelids. So we conceal the eyelids because they are very dark. We want them to be highlighted, so that when we put our eyeshadow, the eyeshadow can sit very well. So guys, keep on watching. So when we are putting our eyeshadow, we blow out the brush to avoid the fallouts. And also now I'm putting the transitioning shades. You make it, you'll be using round circular motion, and I'm holding my brush. See where I am holding. Try to hold your brush at the end, not closer. Or the secret is in every eyeshadow you put, you can just put it by tapping it in. Then at the edge, make sure you blend it using round circular motion. So right now I'm just making the eyeshadow to sit. Then I'm using the lighter color of that shade I use, which is like pinkish. I'm using the lighter color as to blend the harsh line. So on the harsh line, it's a fluffy brush that I'm using, and I am using round circular motion to blend. So if it didn't blend well, try to use the other lighter color of that lighter color. Do you understand? That's the secret. Use the lighter color of that lighter color to blend. So you will be using round circular motion, or you will be like sweeping back and forward. Don't use too much force. So I'm using the cherubs to clean where I want to cut the crease, exactly where I want to cut the crease. So now I am using the flat brush again. The flat brush, it's flat and strong brush. So that's what I use for the to put the concealer. You can put the eyeshadow base, but I'm cutting the crease with the concealer. As you can see, that's what you have to be doing. So when you are cutting your crease, you need to be tapping. It's tapping, do not drag too much. It's tapping and a bit of drag. Tap and a bit of drag at the same time. And you'll be using a straight line. Try to make a straight line. Use the edges of your flat brush to clean out the edges so that they can be as straight as possible. As you can see, you can keep on repeating the process and checking out so that you can have an equal size. Your eyes must be of equal size on that lids. So right now I'm putting the shimmery shade. You can put the shimmery, you can put the matte shade. Sorry for that. You can put the shimmery, you can put the matte shade. So now I am going for the shimmery shade so that it can glow. What do I mean when I say shimmery? Shimmery is the shade that is glowing. It will be like glittering. So that's what I am using. So as you can see what I'm doing, I'm blowing. Whenever you deal with the eyeshadow, whenever you put you tap the eyeshadow from the palette, you must blow. If you can't blow, just tap a bit of your brush so that the fallouts may come out and your eyeshadow can look as clean as possible. So that's what I am doing. If you see me blowing, I am blowing the fallouts so that my eyeshadow can be clean. So that's what I'm doing. I'm still using the flat brush to apply this. Use the flat brush to apply because I'm not blending now. So that's what I'm doing. So I am going for the darker shade to blend the harsher lines of my cut crease. So I tap out that black. I didn't blow, but I tap it out. Then I use lighter force. And as I'm blending, I'm using circular motion. I'm tapping and using circular motion to blend that black inwards. I use a color that is like greenish. I don't know. It's like a greenish, like a bluish. That's what I use to blend that black color. So inside the cut crease. So now I'm drawing. I'm lining my cut crease. I'm lining with a black liner so that when I put the eyelashes, it can blend very well, and so for it to slay, to pop out, guys, I am lining. So that's what you have to do. If you apply your eyeshadow and you follow what I have told you just now, I'm assuring you that your eyeshadow will be very nice. Your eyeshadow will be very nice. So this one, when you are using, make sure that the brush of this wing eyeliner, it must be like flat, it must be sleeping. So I'm setting with a smaller brush and eyeshadow again, that liner, and I'm using my mascara now, and now I'm putting the eye glue on the lashes. I'm putting the lashes. As you can see, I use the calamine lotion as a primer, so I'm putting on the T-zone. I put on the T-zone. That's where my skin gets oily. So I'm using the foundation. I'll be mixing 2 foundations. So I'm putting the foundation. As you can see, when putting the foundation, please do not drag the brush or the beauty blender. Just tap it in, press it in, and use the damp beauty blender. You dip it in warm water, when in cold water, and you squeeze out the excess water. Then you start to blend your foundation. When you are blending, tap it in. What do I mean when I say tap it in? You need to press it in. You'll be pressing it in like hitting. Press it in until it blends. Do not drag. If you drag, it's going to, creases, they are going to appear when you put the powder. It's going to crease, I assure you. So tap it in and do not use the dry, use the damp. So now I'm using my brush to put the concealer. So concealer, I'm concealing my under eye, my bridge of my nose, corners of my mouth, and my forehead and my chin. So I'm blending in whatever process you do. Blend to avoid the harsh line, so that the makeup will look as natural as possible, and also so that it won't crease when you put the powder. So that's what I'm doing. I'm blending using the same beauty blender. So the concealer was a bit messy. I just went out with my foundation to clean where the concealer was not supposed to be at. So now I'm setting it with my setting powder. I'll put the name on the description box. So when setting, you blow out the powder, then you press it in. You blow, then you press it in, as I am doing, to avoid creasing. So I am putting my bronzer where I am supposed to put, as you can see. Then I will use my beauty blender to press. So I'm blending with the beauty blender. I am blending with a beauty blender to avoid the harsh lines. So now I am using my pressing powder to press in, to set where I didn't set, and I'm going with my blusher. You have to smile, and you see on your cheeks, that's where you put the blusher, like going upwards, so that it can be slaying. You put going upwards. So you do, like, you ask your client to smile, then you know exactly where to put this. So I am putting the contour. I'm contouring my nose, guys. Then I blended it. Now I am putting my wig. That's my wig for my head, to avoid that mess that you wear. So right now I'm going with my setting spray. That's it. I'm highlighting on my mouth, on the bridge of my nose, and right below my eyebrows, then on my cheeks and the cheekbones. Then I am lining. So here I'm lining exactly on the waterline of my eyes, so that it can pop. Line exactly on the waterline. Then I'm lining my lips. So when you line, you just slightly rub your lips together and make a love shape. Avoid making your mouth a round shape. Make it like a heart shape, like a heart shape, as you can see. Then I'm putting the red lipstick and the lip gloss, and I want it to look like an ombre eye. Then I am putting the eyeshadow right on my lower lashes. So as you can see, then I have blown it to avoid fallout. Then we are done, guys. We are done. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing if you are new to this channel. Subscribe so that you can be notified when the more videos are coming, guys. So hit the like button so that this video can go to as many people as possible. Comment on the comment section what you think about this look and your suggestion. Comment, write something in the comment section below, guys. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I love you so much.